Good. Press those ribs up, come up high as you can. As you press last 3 toes till they're straight. Keep the front knee out. Repeat, press ribs up, come on, ribs up. Keep them up as you press that heel up high. Good. And press as you lower back down. Now keep pressing ribs up because all of the weight is going to go in the bar. Heel up high. In position, we're going to lift the front foot. Press high. 1, 2, 3. Lift the front foot and hold. 2, 3. Back down. Last 3 toes straighten. Last 3 toes as you lift. Press those ribs up really high. 1, 2, 3. Lift again. 2, 3. Touch. Last 3 toes down. And now we do the other side. Step across. Okay, our workout is called Fascia Fitness. First step, Fascia Fitness, because there's a lot more focus on fascia, body alignment, and ankle activation, as well as what we do with our hands. Now we go to tempo. Keep the form though. Ankles activate. Ribs up, big pull W. Ribs up, really reach on the V. Feel that rib to hip stretch, especially right here. Really feel that rib to hip stretch and use those knuckles back each time. Last time, big W. Last time, reach V. Relax the legs, but keep your arms up. Reach higher, 2, 3. Lift the heels, 2, 3. Ribs up as you slowly come down. Using your hands low on your hip, press down. Press to get the ribs up as high as you can. Feel that stretch. Pressing tall, you lift your right heel. 2, 3. Turn your knee in, 2, 3. Now bend that knee and turn your shoulders to the side. Now press down to stretch that spine. Press as you reach back and look at the ceiling. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Push your thumbs as you come back center. Reset. Press it high. 2, 3. Keep the ribs up. Keep pressing as you lift the heel. 2, 3. Now turn that in. Bend your knee. Now get your shoulder square to the side. Now press down first to stretch the spine tall. Then press and arch back and look at the ceiling. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Push as you come back in. We're really stretching the fascia. Here we go. Press high. Now you lift your heel, 2, 3. Turn it in, 2, 3. Bend the knee. Now this time you bring your arm. Make sure your wrist is level with your shoulder, pulling those knuckles back. Now use your hand on your hip to press high as you can. Stretch that fascia. Tall, 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 tall. Then push your thumb to turn your shoulders as best as you can. Keep the alignment. 2, 3. Use the thumb, pushing. Ribs up with the straight elbow as you bring that back. Now do a big inhale. And as you exhale, push as far as you can, looking at your knuckles. 2, 3, ribs up with the shoulders back. Now we're going to punch it. 1, 2, 3, punch it out. Keep it level. 1, 2, 3, ribs up. 1, 2, 3, punch it out. 1, 2, 3, ribs up. Get that ankle activated. 1, 2, 3, punch it out. 1, 2, 3, bring it back once more. 1, 2, 3, punch it out. 1, 2, 3, bring it in. Hands on the hips. Okay, for the next move, we call it the berry move because it's isolation, activation of your torso. So toes, everybody, to the side, but shoulders to the front. Make your bear claw hands as you reach down, ribs up. Everything is about activation of the lats with shoulders square, knees are bent. We're going to have knees go all the way to the other side. So reach down, ribs up, tighten those lats. 1, 2, 3 to the side. Ribs up, 1, 2, 3 to the side. Ribs up, 1, 2, 3 to the side. Get those lats. Ribs up, 1, 2, 3 to the side. Now we'll do doubles. First we get those lats, reaching down. 1, 2, 3, it's over and back. Ribs up, 1, 2, 3, it's over and back. Ribs up, 1, 2, 3, it's over and back. Ribs up, 1, 2, 3, it's over and back. Jazz, jazz, tall as we kick. Flick it, kick it, keep those ribs up high. Flick it, kick it, because you're going to point higher and lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. Shift right back. Ribs up. 1, 2, 3, push it over. Good. Ribs up. 1, 2, 3, bring it over. Elbows up, underneath. Press knuckles so the ribs stay up. Push that left knee out. Push it. Tall. Now push the knuckles to turn. You push to turn your upper body to the side. Keep your elbow level with the shoulder or slightly higher. Once you're there, think tall. Tall as you can. Get the ribs up. Big inhale. Big exhale. Reset tall as you can. Tall, 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 tall. Inhale. Right hip comes forward. Squeeze your glutes. And then push the knuckles and hold that stretch. 2, 3. Stretch neck. Tall. 3. Eye on the elbow. Hold. 3. Left knee strong. Tall as you can. Push to turn. Eye on the elbow. Push to turn. Only till your elbows aligned with your shoulder. Keep looking back as you inhale. Keep as you exhale. Tuck a little more ribs up. Now palm to the front. Ribs up. Elbows up. Scoop the mittens. And here we go. Reach back, but keep those in a straight line best as you can. That's 1. Get that left a little straighter if you can. Activate hips. Ribs up. Then elbows up. Scooping mittens. Here we go. Keep it straight as you lean back. That's a good berry. And then activate those hips. Jazz hands and swing. Swing, jazz it. reach. Keep the hips activated so you don't fall. We're stretching fascia. It's reach back, pinkies, touch out. Tall, tighten lats as a clip. So flick it, kick it. Come on, keep it tall. We'll do extra flex, kicks, and add the shoulder roll. So it's flick, kick, shoulder up and back. Flick, kick, keep those ribs up though. Last time. And now just lift the knee. Lift knee. Come on, lift it up. It's activate, ankles coming up. Ribs up, bend. Water break. Okay, now let's focus on the arms. Again, though, we've got to keep that stretch. Bend knees, press curl, ribs up, shift, and keep the ankles activated. Mitten, away, ribs up, pull the finger, knuckles back, hunch up high. Ribs up as you reach down, twist thumbs back, activate those hips now, pull knuckles back, pull the thumb back as you go up, keeping everything activated. Shift back, tall torso. Keep those hips activated so those knees stay out. Tall, it's slow clap. 1, pull it back. 2, pull it back. Keep those hips activated, knees out, and hold it here. Now thumb goes up. Ribs up, shift back, pull back. Now we're going to do the same thing, but only come to shoulder. So your wrist is aligned in the front, the thumbs are stretching, and you're pulling the knuckles back. Keep your hips activated. Get those knees out. Hips activated more, Barry. Hip, that's it. Ribs up. Now, you have your wrist, elbow aligned. Keep it straight as you open. These are isolated arm curls. All the way back. Good. So you come front for 2. In alignment, you're here. That inactivates. Keep it in alignment with the shoulders. Ribs up. Pull the knuckles back as you come. Now, don't drop your ribs when you bring your hands in alignment. Pull the knuckles back and stretch thumbs. That's number 3. Back to the front in alignment. Pull the knuckles back. Now hold it here. Activate. Ribs up high. Now thumb. Keep the palms forward. You may not go as high, but keep the thumbs forward and hands back, just best as you can. As you come up, just go to your best ability. It'll be a small W. You'll eventually get the strength to go there, but I'd rather you have it more back and in alignment. So just go to your own best ability. But think knuckles back as you come back down to the elbow. Wrist is alignment and don't lose your hips. So up slow, 2, 3. Knuckles back as you pull down in alignment. Up slow, 3. Pull the knuckles back as you come. That's 2. Once more, just 3. Up slow, 3. Pull the knuckles back and keep it here. Shift back, activate the hips. Ribs up high. We're going to do it all in a sequence. So it's front for 2, in alignment, out for 2, up for 2, and half. Front for 2, pull knuckles back, up for 2, pull knuckles back. Activate those hips, pull knuckles back, up for 2. Yes, you can once more. Front for 2, open 2 with the knuckles, up for 2, pull knuckles back, and then drop. Shift back, hunch. Keep your ankles activated though. Hunch as high as you can. Pull your fingernails back. Now stretch your arms as tight as you can with the hunch as high as you can to get rid of inflammation. Then jazz it there with really hunch high. Ribs up, shoulders back. Shift back, hunch high. Tighten your arms as tight as you can. Pull the fingernails back, make jazz hands. Hunch high, jazz it. Ribs up, shoulders, then punch it. Punch it. Tall as we kick. Tall flick, kick. Stretch those ribs up really high. Flick, kick. Now lift the knee high. Lift it up. Up, up. Up, shift back, activate hunching up, ribs up bend, those knees are touching, activate the ankles, hunch again, helps get rid of inflammation, reset, bend, press curl, ribs up, shift, keep those knees out, down, away, ribs up, pull the finger, knuckles back, hunch up, ribs up, reach down, twist, activate hips, pull knuckles back as you come up, shift back, tall torso, clap away that inflammation, 1 and back, 2 and back, 3 and back, then hold on 4. Thumbs up. Bend a little deeper, tuck, curl, tailbone under, squeeze the glutes. Ribs up really high. Now arms level, it's about ribs up and lats tight. Pull the knuckles back, it'll help you keep it there. Little pulses, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now get your knees apart, Barry. More. Thumbs go down and ribs go up higher. That's it. Pulse with the ribs up really high, even higher when you go down, total of 8. Now we're going to do it in 4s, but keep those knees out. So it's up 2, 3, 4. Ribs up higher. Get those torsos tall. Up, 2, 3, 4. Ribs up. Keep it tall. That's better, Barry. Up for 2. Ribs up. Hands higher and aligned with the shoulders. Then twist. Get those hands aligned with the shoulders. Twist in. Keep those hips up. Get the knees out. 3 and 2 and 1. Elbow up. We're going to stretch it. Keep it in a straight line. Pushing it straight across. Then flip jazz that hand. Keep the knees out. Press high as you can. Feel the rib hip stretch. Press rapid. Now hip 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jazz hands at the shoulders. Shift into your heels. Activate those hips. Ribs up high. Now open out in a big W. Now pull your fingertips back to the best as you can. Now bring your elbows down, Barry. You're up here. It inactivates them. We want those muscles. We feel the shoulder blades. That's awesome. Pull back. Now tighten the lats there. Knees are out. We're going to jazz swing. Jazz swing, big W. Hands big, far away. Pull it in and press. Feel those neck muscles activate. Keep those hips activated. Now pull and press and bring your rib up high and your chin up high. Keep the knee out strong. Pull and press with the rib up, chin up high. Once you're to the side, big inhale there. Big exhale there. Now pull and press as you come back to the center. Make sure your hips are activated. Now bring it up as high as you can. Now nothing moves but the head. Pressing in your forehead as you lower chin till it's level. Then relax. Clap away, 2 away, 3 away. Last time, make it good. Front and lift ribs. Come on, get those ribs up. Want to see those ribs up. Last time, then we did it. So have a great day.